Hey buns, and welcome to my male Viera emote video, aka Zeppla explains why every single bunny boy emote is better than every other emote in the game. I want y'all to know that this is the first video that I recorded as soon as I got to the media tour. This was my biggest priority, getting a look at these buns. Though keep in mind that because I'm limited in the amount of footage that I can show you, I will only be showing the emotes that are actually unique to male Viera. So if there's an emote that looks exactly the same for every race, we're gonna skip on past that. Okay, let's hop to it. The male Viera Bow. So it's not like overdone like a male Elizon, for example, who's doing this whole like extravagant performance here. It's not very deep and it doesn't really linger very much on the bow at all. It's like, bup, like very down and up quick, right? And considering that, at least in Japan, the deeper the bow and the longer that it's held, the more respect and submission are shown. So male Viera don't seem very submissive. For welcome, at first glance, it just seems like pretty standard welcome, but if take a closer look and you'll see that the bunny boys have the best welcome in the game. And that's because look, they got a little, he's doing a little wink. He's doing a little wink for you. He's like, oh, come on in, baby. Like, welcome to my house, but especially you. Goodbye. I really love this goodbye because it's not too dramatic, and I hate goodbyes, right? It's casual. It's more like, see you later. Or like, peace, actually. Peace out, bro. The laugh is certainly a big, genuine belly laugh, but he maintains the power posture. He's not causing a scene. He's not clapping. He's not knee slapping. He's not flailing around like a lalafell. Hoppy bun. That kind of reminds me of Harchifont a little bit. Hair Chiffon. I felt like Soothe had sort of a gentleness to it. He's like, oh no, I didn't mean to upset you. Oh no, shh, it's okay. Comfort is a little weird because it's just like a head pat. Now, I don't particularly find head pats to be that comforting. I find them more confusing and unsettling, but I guess if you're used to living with other Viera, it's more like an ear pat. An ear pat is more comforting. Bunny kisses. A bunny boy once blew me a kiss just to let me know he cared. Yes, it's just a nod, because not everything has to be fancy. The male Viera clap isn't quite as perfectly aligned to standards of etiquette as the female Viera clap, who, as we all know, hold their non-dominant hand at chest level, palm facing inward at a 45-degree angle. Nor should it be, though, because the bun boys are wild men. They're out in the wilderness. They're not allowed to live in the village with the female Viera. So frankly, the fact that their clap is this civilized at all is a testament to their naturally regal nature. Cheer is so nice. Like, he's so happy for you, and he's even giving you some fist bumps. Bump. So I really like no for male Viera because it's like, no, and also, what were you even thinking? It's almost like a huh? Like, why would you think that was a good idea? With Cry, he sort of like slumps over from just the weight of the sad thing, and then he politely steps aside a little bit to deal with it before returning back to attention. Total focus restored. With Fume, it's like he's about to throw a fit, but then he catches himself. Like, okay, well, how are we gonna fix this? I have to fix everything around here. Upset just looks really stressed out, like he tried to fix whatever made him fume, and it ain't working. Sulk feels like weirdly less mature than the rest. Like, hey, Mom said it was my turn on the Xbox. Huh? You can't find your carrot cake? I don't know. What are you talking about? Shrug is what you do in the way ahead. It just isn't clear. Everything's up in the air. Surprised, and it's a happy surprise. Like, it's something that really good that just happened. Like, when people keep things a secret and don't leak information, it's pretty exciting to have a real surprise like that. The grovel came off to me as very serious. Like, he has offended the alpha bun or whatever. Like, I don't know what kind of problems boys have. Exam itself is always a weird one because it's like you're regrounding yourself in reality. Like, you've had an out-of-body experience and you're like, who am I? Are these arms? That's what you do when the milkweed kicks in. But he barely checks. He's like, 1 arm, 2 arm, I'm good. But I guess it's not his first rodeo. It's probably not too much to do out in the woods all day. With this point, he's sort of tilting his head like to check the trajectory of where the enemy bun has hopped off to. Stretch, just kind of a standard stretch. It's a good reminder. I gotta stretch. Gotta keep those muscles in optimal shape. Bunny ears, cute for G-pose. Or for getting off airplanes. That's kind of an old people reference. Maybe it's just the angle on this when he's doing the wave. I feel like his hands are pretty big, though maybe it's just the gauntlets. In any case, it's a good way to say bonjour. Salute, that's a standard Viera salute, just like female, hand on the heart. I pledge allegiance to the Brandn. Here's the chuckle, just a little giggle, almost like he's being tickled, you know? I bet the ears are ticklish. Maybe they're like a scratch, like right behind. That's kind of weird to think about. The joy is pretty subtle. It's like an inner joy. Like, yes, we've made it into the game. Rally is just like knocking on someone's door, but their imaginary door, because, I mean, who's getting a house in this game? For the blush, yeah, he's acting shy. He's like, oh, please, no more. You know, he's secretly into it, but since he's a hunter, he has to act like he's not, because for him, it's all about the chase. This psych is one of my favorites, because it's like, whew, I can handle this. It's like me getting ready to make all these media tour videos. The dance you've probably already seen from the male Viera reveal trailer, but what kind of music is he dancing to? Hip hop, of course. Thumbs up. It's probably the same for most. I don't know how much variation you can put on thumb. Congratulate is interesting because the female Viera have a rather unique congratulate. They do it like this, like that, rather than from way up here, like most of the other races. And so I always thought, well, they don't want to clap their ears, right? Maybe it's too loud for those big sensitive ears. But the boys are not bothered by the noise at all, clearly. Deny. No, never. By no means. Furious. Even stomps his foot. He's so mad. But I always thought they did that when they were happy. Look how quick he moves for panic. Look how quick he's moving when he knows there's something wrong. Bap, bap, bap. Like he's ready to dodge some arrows or something. Disappointed. He looks pretty unsatisfied. It's like what you are probably doing right now as you hear me say terrible puns. For angry, it's more like, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. But note that, again, even here, he's not losing that power posture because he's got to stay in charge. He can't lose his head here. Yeah, he's frustrated with what's happened, but he's got to stay in control. He's got to be a leader. He's a natural leader. Shocked. For shocked, he's seen something nasty. He just seen a hair on the full moon. For stagger, notice he only takes one step back. It's not too much of a stagger. It's not bad. He's pretty steady on his feet. He gets his balance back pretty quick. Doubt looks like one of those people who try to poke you in the chest with the accusation. Oh my god, I hate that. That's so annoying. I guess in the future we'll just do X to doubt when we're assimilated. Pose is like Calvin Klein underwear model. You know, male modeling. Poses. Oh, a Bunderwear model. Beckon feels too friendly for that annoying Leave Quest NPC that needs you to do it every 2 seconds. He's out of range. Converse feels very level-headed, like straight to the point. He's just conveying information. He's like, well, this happened, and then that happened, and that's it. You know, there's no beating around the bush here. He's straight to the bush. This is a weird expression, frankly. Straight to the bush. Doze is cute because he nods off, and then when he comes to the first thing, he's like, oh, no, I'm good. Don't rush over here to catch me, boys. It's like he's used to just being on night watch at the camp where they all are camping at camp in the mountain, in the woods. Poke is like press button. Beep. Maybe a boop. Bunny boop. Looking out, just doing a quick survey. Is this a good spot to set up camp? I don't know why I keep bringing up camp. I'm kind of obsessed. Hello, it's me. Bun boy. I'm real. Okay, so the think, it's good, right? It's a good thing. But maybe it's just the shape of the nose on this particular bun. But I feel like smelling his finger is helping him think. He's like, now where was I? Actually, don't answer that. So what do you think about the Bunny Boy emotes? Are they not perfect in every single way? Do Bunny Boys not have the best emotions of everyone who can have emotions? The Bunny Boys are the best at having emotions. I completely agree. Do you plan on making good life choices and changing to a Viera for the Endwalker? If so, let me know in the comments section down below. And if you like this video, please consider supporting the channel on Patreon or on Twitch. You can also support the channel for free just by clicking the subscribe button or by sharing this video with your fellow buns of light. Buns of light. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.